Libra, how you doing? So I'm hearing zebra crossing over, or the name Chris or Christine or Christopher, Faring, Rachel, Faring, Rachel Faring, Faring or Bearing, Will Bearing, something to do with goodwill hunting. Some of you could be hunting elk. I'm also hearing elk, or unless you're eating a vagina diet or a carnivore diet. But crossing over is what I'm hearing, like crossed over. So you might have had someone that may have recently passed, the name Reese or Rihanna, Ricky, Rachel, but like someone that just crossed over. Okay, but I'm also hearing cross the island. Some of you might be going on a holiday or something like that, and you're crossing the Channel Tunnel. Might be something to do around London or Britain, because I'm hearing channeling. So some of you might be channeling, and you're kind of like connecting with the outer realms, that sort of stuff. Elms, I'm also hearing Nightmare on Elm Street, Freddy, anybody's got F in their name, Steph, but like, I'm channeling for a while before we do your tarot, but I've got something new for you for your tarot when we get there. Something here is about when we get there. It's kind of like, I'll let you know when we get there. Like when I arrive, I'll let you know. So it's kind of like this, you really may be considering, or someone is here, is traveling. Traveling. I'm also hearing a traveller, someone that may be a Romany gypsy. Okay. But I'm also definitely picking up like travel agent, secret agent, 007, might be a life path 7 or a Cancerian involved here. Might be a long distance relationship, tour and breaks. So it might be where you're having a break and you're having a breakaway and you're like, you know what, I'm going to have to break away from someone, maybe. Okay, so we've got two different messages that are coming through now. Some of you that are breaking away from the past, Jim Morrison, so any J, Julian, Justin, Jackie, Jasmine, Jack, any Morrison, Melissa, Maria, Michael. Then you've also got Madrid, Spain, also Malta, also, so that's sort of like Spain, Sicilian. Lee, also hearing Lee, Laura, Lucifer, also a Capricorn or a Gemini. If you're not, if I say not, you say Pisces, 1, 2, 3, swinging on a tree. Someone that may be across the Atlantic Ocean, someone that you might be talking to, could be Ocean's 11, meaning that it's a life path 2, or someone has Libra in their chart. You can even watch it from a Vedic. I've got 2 placements of Vedic Libra. But like Atlantic 8, so Aquarius, Leo. Hold on a second. Well, I'm also hearing, hold on to what we've got. Ooh. Something to do with money. I'm seeing in my head a 4 of Pentacles. So it's like, I'm going to hold on to you. It's a little bit like, hold on, here we go, we're going for a ride. So it's kind of like getting into a fast car or something like that. She's got a fast car. But like a fast car ride or something like that, or I'm picking someone up. Really could be doing like a Cancerian or life path 7, and I'm going to come and pick you up when you arrive, because I'm hearing arrival. So that would be numbers that are kind of flicking through, and it's kind of like, oh, the train departure at blah blah blah, please get off at Stansted, you know, whichever way around it is. But I'm definitely seeing like trains, like, you know, what time does it arrive? Then, I mean, some of you could be watching your clock thinking, when's this person going to arrive? Or like, when are they? If this is that person that keeps sending weird messages, then please stop doing that. That's a Sagittarius. Sorry, but you said something about something really phallic and then said, am I doing it? And then you like, when are they going to arrive? Like, reach out to the person if you're stupid and you think that you're just supposed to watch tarot. And like, well, no one's arriving, no one's ever reaching out to me. It's probably because you've got to fucking do that, right? Sorry, but there's just someone in the comments that they leave 10 billion comments, which are great. Some of them are very weird, like very strange. Like, fucking people are weird, man. It's got to be a Jim Morrison up in here. So, like, you know, fucking, why is it that people wait for communication instead of just literally communicate with someone? It isn't a fucking hard thing to do. Like, it's just this, I don't know, man, but some people in my comment section, I look at them and think, what the fuck? Sorry, Badu. But anyway, so there's something here about, like, arriving. That's what triggered this off. Because this person was saying, well, when are they going to reach out then? But in the comment section, you were saying that they're a dick, they've got AIDS, they've got fucking everything else, they're fucked off with another woman. And then your next comments are, so when are they going to arrive? When are they coming? Like, you're not making fucking sense, sweetheart. So probably never, right? Trevor, Tracy, Treacle, Tanya, Tatiana, Tyler, yeah, T names. T also English tea, having a cup of tea for a lot of you. So it could be where you're talking to someone that's from Britain, or you could be from Britain. You could be called Brian, Brainy. Check out the big breaks in Bradford, or Brangelina, Angelina, Angela, Angelina, and then Brad Pitt, Bradford, Bristol, Brighton. Yeah, anywhere that's like got B in the name, but like a place. Okay, so fish, Pisces, place. Where's your place? Someone wants to know where they're living, or something like that, or the name Livy, or Livia, or Faith, George, Michael, Livia, Newton John, Greece, someone from Greece, or Spain, Sicily, Italy. Somewhere around those islands energies there. Someone also from Ireland also. Also hearing Idaho. So they're kind of me sort of like channeling those, but have we got any messages that are kind of relating? No, just travel. They're saying like travel agent, travel secret, Libra, keeping a secret, hiding feelings, or hiding my face. I don't know. What is this about FaceTime? That someone may be hiding their face, or doesn't want to show their face, or something to do with like FaceTiming is very important to know who you're speaking to. If you're speaking to people online, it's always really important to do like face things. Facing it, I'm going to have to face it. If I want it, Steve, if I say it, you say Stephen King. But if I want it, I've got to face facts. Felix Stowe, Walthamstow, Waltham Ranger, Power Ranger, stuck up your arsehole, Power Ranger. Park ranger, you might live where there are park rangers, or somewhere that's like park field, or something like that. Parking next to a field. Some of you might be taking a drive out and you park next to a big field and you're like, look over the fields, Sheffield, or something like that. That's like where you live, it's like fields. Okay, but faring also, ferrets. Simple, Simon, Steve, Sarah, Sassy. So it's kind of like looking on a booking.com or something like that, okay, where you can get good deals for something. Okay, oh, I'm going to have to go, sorry, I just bit my tongue. But like going online, okay, in Britain we have these like little weasels that pop up and go, simple, right, that you can book and you can get like 2 free tickets for blah, blah, blah. So it's kind of like that in a way of something, Robertson, Rachel. But like there's like you get tickets, like buying tickets for abroad or plane or a train journey, or you wouldn't need tickets for a car. Might be toll gate tickets, like where you're traveling to like go through the toll. Okay, I'm also hearing totem pole or something like that. Totem pole. Someone could be shafting someone, or they've got a drive shaft. Could have something to do with someone's car. Driving shaft. Driving Miss Daisy crazy. Crazy for feeling so lonely. I'm crazy. Someone could be crazy. Could be wearing a tinfoil hat for a lot of you. Could be a twin flame with a twat flame with a tinfoil hat. I did make a song about that and get on your nerves. Someone could be into music, mixing and mastering and music, guitars, synthesizers, and just sort of like playing music quite a lot. Okay, but this person could make their own music. Okay, because I'm definitely hearing referee red flag. I can see someone being like an airport, right? Like an airport, and like the plane is kind of coming and it's like standing on a runway, and these red flags kind of going like, you know, stop. Okay, but like, or go, and like, you know, like a traffic warden. So that would be like red light district, Amsterdam. Okay. But then I'm also picking up like red, green, blue light. So that would be someone from the police force is also here, or in the army now. Someone's like works in the army and they do Marina, Melissa, Maria, Michael, but someone that works abroad. Okay. But then I'm also seeing Cancerian life path 7, meaning a traffic warden. You know, it's okay to come. Okay. So someone could be very frivolous where they open the doors for people. Jim Morrison, that could be where someone's very romantic, or they open the door, because I'm picking up like a limousine Okay, or somebody's just like very, they open the door for people. Sounds like British people, if I'm honest. I do that without even knowing, but like, you know, do people not really open doors for people? I don't know. But I mean, I do it when I go to the boozer. If I'm going to like a shop, someone's behind me, I always open the door and then let the person come in, and then I don't know, it's just a British thing really, but I don't know. But like, I'm picking up someone like opening a door for someone, right? Saying, well, you're very much welcome if you want to come over, or you want to come in, or it's opening a car door, or it's opening a portal of like an opportunity to say, look, you know, if you want to come in, or you want to come over, or you want to travel, the door is always open. That's also a British slang term of like, you know, if you ever want to come over, the door is, the opportunity is there. It's kind of, it's like that someone might be talking to someone, could be Robert, Rachel, anybody's got R in their name. But like, yeah, like, you know, you're free to come whenever you want. Like, it's up to you is kind of what I'm picking up. Because I'm definitely picking up like distance, like a world card 3. So that would be a Pisces. And then it's kind of like this traveling plan or something that someone's got, and it's like looking at booking something and how much would it cost and blah blah blah, and all of these kind of like things are here. But it's been a running theme. Life Path 7 Cancerian, it's been a running theme that has been coming through the April May, so LMA. But like, is it April or is it May? Is there a date that's kind of set for April or May? Kind of like verging on the end of April, beginning of May, something like that. May Day. So the name Colin or Day, Rachel, Collier, Collie Cross, dog. Someone on my Facebook has got a dog picture. I can't remember what your name is now. I don't know, it's probably you. But like Alchemy, Natalie Imbruglia. Probably you, Alchemy. As soon as I say you, sometimes I pick up. So Natalia, Nutella, chocolate, brown chocolate. Someone could be going up the shitter. Someone really could shit the pan right. God, where the fuck did that come from, Dave? You're like, out your arsehole. So someone could be shitting themselves. Someone could be very nervous. I'm also picking up like, God, I'm fucking shitting myself. Like, I'm getting really nervous. Like, it's something like that. Someone's suffering through like, you know, communicating or feeling very nervous because it feels like, you know, in Britain we call it that, you know, you don't actually have to shit yourself. Like, not physically, but like you can, it's a slang term of like, bruv, I am fucking shitting myself. Now, you could actually be like me if you... I'm free with the shit, bruv. Me, I've just got shit for days. Someone could write their own material. They could be very funny and they write their own material. So I've got shit to tell you for days. So it could be where you're talking and you're like, bruv, we can just talk about shit. Like, and you're just like flowing off someone, or the name Flow. Okay, but like you're flowing off someone, blah, blah, blah. You're vibing and the conversation is just like where you just start laughing about shit, really, just talking shit. You know, it's just shit everywhere. What is this shit that keeps coming up through the readings? So if you're on a carnivore diet, okay, you will find that your stomach goes okay, oh, I'm going to pinch one off. So so if you're traveling, okay, and you've got a queasy stomach or anything like that, then someone might go, oh my God, I've got to pull over at a restaurant or something like that, or a side stop, and like, I'm just going to have to quickly stop and just, oh, fucking hell. So is it, there's a big fuck in hell? So is it something to do with a Capricorn or a Gemini? A lucky fuck or something like that? Or I don't know. But lucky winner. Cha-ching, you've won the jackpot. Jack, Julian, Charlie. Someone could be smoking the old cocaine. Smoking it? Crack. But like, someone could be smoking crack off someone's vagina. Okay, let me literally do a line off your asshole. That's going to be exciting. Unless you're taking a suppository and you're stuffing it up your bullet hole. But yeah. What else is kind of going on in Libra? Well, it sounds very exciting, Libra. I don't know. You could be tweaking your bullet hole. You could have a silver bullet or silver's bullet. But you could have like silver, and you've got like a silver bullet, and you've got like a vibrator, and it kind of goes up the arsehole and whatnot. And you're like, Yep, I'm going to stick that one in that orifice, and then I'm going to stick one in this orifice too. So you could have 2 vibrators, or you could have 2 dicks at once. I mean, I really don't know. Could be in some sort of third party sexual organised sort of like, I don't know, an arrangement of some sort of someone that wears beads up their arsehole. I mean, I really don't know. It's fucking here. So, I don't know, you lot are into beads, okay, like sticking the rosemary beads up your arse. Well, if you are, state your case below and let Steve know. Are you a person that sticks rosemary beads up your arse? You know, I'm just saying, it seems to be there as a channeled message of someone that likes vibrators, and they stick vibrators up their bullet hole. You know, why not? It's another hole, isn't it? So, I don't know. Anyway, so what else for Libra? Because we were going on with a message, but now I've forgot it because I've gone on to the bullet hole rant. Anthony, Anthea, Antsfield, Mansfield, Marilyn, Melissa, Marilina, Maria. You've got to see her face first. Somebody, I need to see your face first. Rachel, face raise, hello. But like, I'm going to have to see your face. Look at these eyes. Someone's got nice eyes. Don't know, but I'm seeing it in my head. The name Ed, Edwina, Edmonds, Eddie. Oi. Someone could be from Australia. Aussie. Born. I was Australia, born and bred. On the playground is where I ate most of my bread. So I don't know where the fuck this comes from, Libra, like I don't. Philadelphia. Was there in Philly? Philadelphia. Streets of Philadelphia. Someone could have AIDS up in here, maybe. But like, Phil, I mean, if you're going up the bullet, okay. So, sorry for being so rude. I'm picking up a same-sex relationship here of 2 men, where there might be a sexually transmitted disease that could be something that you are maybe considering looking at, or you know of already. Okay, Eddie, Edmonds, Berry, Holly, Jody. But like, you know, I'm picking up like there might be something that you've kind of picked up of like sexually transmitted disease, but I'm picking up like a serious one here. Okay, I'm also hearing serious Sam. Okay. If I'm mentioning your names, don't panic if you're not, you know, it's just, could be a Pisces, maybe, I don't know. Pickup line. Give me a pickup line. Someone's chatting someone up here, or Facebook chatting, or chatters. Chat, chicken, lay a little egg for me. Someone could be shitting out an egg, or you are doing something around Easter. When is Easter anyway? I don't know, because I can't eat chocolate because I'm on a minge diet, so I can't eat out the chocolate. But like, I don't know, like I'm picking up like Easter Sunday or something like that, like chocolate eggs or something like that, an egg, or don't know, just don't manifest shit into an egg, right? Dragon. What is it with people's beliefs? Belief is a lie. Life is a lie. Believe it's a lie. You're always being lied to. So you might be a lying bitch. Yeah, I don't know. But like lying about something. Having to lie in court. Or I'm having to lie in bed. I'm having a lie... Sorry if I moved that. Lying in court. Or just lying in bed all day. Like I'm just going to lie in bed all day and just lie around doing nothing. Just lying. Could be lying in bed. Could be lying in court. Could be blatantly lying to someone's face. It's just... I don't know. What else have we got for Libra before we do their reading? Well, what kind of reading do you want? Okay, some of you might be doing readings and you're like, well, what do you offer? And you're like, well, I do these kind of readings, I do those kind of readings, you know, what you're looking for. Some of you, that's a reading, but then there's also where you might be taking on clients, or Clive, or Claudia, But then I'm also hearing, well, what do you offer? And you're like, well, what do you want? Like, do you want a relationship? Do you want a connection? Do you want... Some of you are kind of getting to know someone here more probably on like a personal level, and it's kind of like, you know, what are you looking for? You looking for a man? Are you looking for a woman? Are you looking for a dickhead? Or like, you know, or Ed or Edwina or Eddie? But like, you know, what kind of man are you looking for? You know, what are you interested in? You know, what's your flavour? You know, what floats your boat? You know, what doesn't? It's kind of like getting to know someone, saying, you know, what's your fetishes? You know, mine are long hands. It's weird, but yeah, I just like fingers. Okay. Okay, someone could be playing with their minge up in here, but like, I just like fingers. I just like being fingered. I mean, it could be Freddy Four Fingers. I like to stick a couple of fingers in there. I mean, is it gin and tonic? That's normally like, because there's a really good band that I follow, which is Gavin Clark, and he did a song, and it was 2 fingers of gin, and I don't know that term if it comes from anywhere else, but like you put your two, and it's just like, how much do you want? And you're like 2 fingers of gin or 2 fingers of like drinking or something like that, and it's just a couple of fingers, right? But like finger of fudge could be where someone's like fudging someone, or they're like, I'm going to put 2 fingers in there. So I don't fucking know what y'all guys up to, Libra. You could be fingering yourself, you know. So you could be rubbing one out, basically. Fingers, yeah, because there's 2 fingers up in here, because there's either 2 vibrators, a life path 2, or a 2 people, or Frog, Chris, Christina, Chrissy, Chrissy Ra, Chrissy Ray, Chrissy Ma. I don't know, your Ma could even be fingered. I mean, fuck knows. Why say that, Stephen? Well, I don't have a filter. I don't have a filter. I have Aquarius in Venus and Mercury, which is a part of the 3rd house, and I'm a kind of person that doesn't really give a fuck, and I just speak. Yeah, so some of you are talking to someone, some of you are... well, I also heard Fudge Packer. Sorry. Fudge Packer over here is someone that is like a same-sex relationship. They're like going in the fudge hole here, like the chocolate hole. So someone likes it up the arse. It's a hole, isn't it? Okay. It's a hole, isn't it? If someone buried something in a hole and they're like, well, it's a hole, isn't it? Like, I don't know. Like, what is this about this hole? I mean, is it John fucking Malkovich again? Are you coming from the Aquarian reading? This is always my Aquarius card, is the John Malkovich. But it came up in another reading about there are holes and caves. Cavey. There are hills and mountains. Frida. Eden. The Garden of Eden. Gemini or Capricorn. The Garden of Eden. Edam, Amsterdam, but Edam, eating cheese for a lot of you. Eating cheese. Let's hope it's not round someone's pork sword. Like cheese. Philadelphia. Well, that's also Philadelphia cheese. Say cheese. Someone could be taking a lot of selfies or photographs and sending it to someone saying, this is me. That's me in the corner. That's me being a Virgo or a life path 9. Losing my religion. Mark Ridgeon. Trying to keep Natalie Imbruglia. An eye on you, but I don't know if I can keep watching you. Someone might not be able to keep watching someone. It's like, I don't know if I can keep watching you or not. Is it Pisces? I've been trying to watch you, but I don't know if I can anymore. I don't know. Someone trying to stop someone from watching someone. I don't like that you're listening to that person. Some of you have got partners or some fucking lunatic around you that says, I don't like you listening to Steve. You shouldn't be listening to him. He's trying to tell you what to do, not to leave me. So something that, like, I don't like you, I'm hearing it. Someone doesn't like someone watching me here. You shouldn't be watching him. I don't know. I mean, is it a tarot reader in general? But someone complaining in the background there of like, you shouldn't be watching. Oh, it's that fucking lunatic that was in my fucking comment section. That was, you are a dirty asshole. How dare you post these kind of things on YouTube? Another fucking narc lunatic. You can comment if you like, bitch, if you're still around, because you've been blocked anyway, so you can waste your time if you like. You can leave your little dislike comment, but it doesn't affect anything. Okay, but yeah, I get some weird fucking people, because I'm truthful, I'm honest, I'm an actual medium, an actually channel, and some people just don't like fun. They're, oh my god, daffers, oh no, there are so many cobwebs down there, I haven't even bothered. So, I don't know. Get playing with yourself, right? Yeah. Please do not go down that twat flame route, where you've learnt so much bollocks from these people that are like, you know, you have to remain celibate in order to fucking get your twat flame. That's absolute bollocks. How many twin flames do you have? One. How many are very, very, very convincing that they're a twat flame? Loads. Okay. So, the only way you get to know if they're a twin flame is connecting with one and see how you get on, right? Do not rush, just sort of like do whatever feels good. Go with the flow of the energy, and if it feels good, if the energy feels good, bingo bosh, you know, right? But you're never going to know how or what turns up in the end until you try. And if you don't try and you just constantly like, oh, I'm not even going to bother trying, like I'm just, no, right? You've got to be open in life. You've got to give things a try, okay? God loves a trier. Steve Vai loves someone that tries, okay? So, Violet Shepherd, Vi Vincent, Libra. So, we're going to change things up slightly, Libra. So, we're going to have a look at different aspects. Money, love, environment stuff, right? Just a few cards of each. But your Patreon weekly message is over on Patreon. I've started again, so Pisces, if you're a Pisces and watching on Life Path 3, it's already over there for this week. I did it yesterday. So, show me what is in, we'll use these ones. Okay. So let's go down and I'll show you what I'm doing. Okay. Don't let the sun go down on me. Someone could be seeing the sun, which is a moon and a sun. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Leo, Aquarian placements. The sun and the moon, different aspects of the world. When it's dark, it's like daytime, nighttime. Al, Steve. Anybody's got A in their name or S in their name. Okay, my name is Mendez. Someone that's Spanish or Italy or Sicilian. Mendez, Manny, Major, D, D's nuts. Dean, Dan, Danielle, Glover, Glove, Jim Carrey, Carry on. Ron, oh fucking hell, Ronald McDonald. Some of you could be eating burgers and stuff like that, burgers and chips or burgers. White Castle, Newcastle, Newquay, New Guinea, Newcastle. Jesus Christ, man. Newcastle, New Guinea, McGinn, pack it up, pack it in, Eminem, Marshalls. Marshalls have actually just, if any of you out there are musicians, Marshall has just sold their company. You know Marshall, right? How big Marshall is? Have you seen the size of his dick? But like, you know Marshall as a company, you know, guitars, like mainly amplifiers. Marshall has literally just sold their company now, and they're called something else. I forget what it's called, but yeah, that was a fucking turn up. Any of you out there musicians? Marshall have sold their company. They've been running for years. It's upsetting times for musicians. I'm going extremely cold, so some of you could be musicians. Okay. And you know about Marshall. Marsha. Let's see. So what's going on in Libra's environment that they should be aware of? So you got nightmares there. I told you. I did say something about nightmares and journaling or something. But insomnia, paranoia, anxiety, there you go. That makes good for a fucking relationship. Unable to sleep, sees things under eye bags. Well, it kind of says It says everything that's there, right? Some of you are suffering through insomnia. You could be dealing with, like I said, you might be worried. You've got something going on around you in your actual environment that you need to be very careful of. It can be divorce, because I'm picking up like I'm paranoid, which means that I have PTSD created by a long drawn out iced tea that's just not over yet. And it's something that I'm having to go through. Like I said, it could be the person that you're communicating with, right? But like there's a long drawn out energy here. It's making me like question reality itself. I'm getting very anxious and nervous. I've kind of got this date that's kind of coming up. It might be like speaking or talking or a first date or a first call or something as well that's making someone anxious and a little bit nervous. Excuse me, but I'm also hearing like, because of a circumstance that I'm going in, I'm not used to being around people. Like I've spent so long alone maybe, and something that I've been going through for quite some time, that my past reflection of my actual past itself is kind of like left me in this state of like seclusion, and I've been secluding myself like George or Georgiana or from Georgia. Okay. And I'm kind of, you know, secluded myself away that long that now I realise that if I have to try, I'm getting nervous around doing that. And then it's also of a date that is been looming over your head for a while, or a lunar eclipse, or something to do around a Cancer, Scorpio, or a Pisces, maybe Virgo, a 9. And it could be to do with around like a mother. Someone's like a mum and they've got children and they kind of got shit going on, and it's like, oh man, you know, it's weighing on me, right? Here I'm also hearing Wayman as well. Okay. What's going on? Oh, this one flew over. So broke ass, someone's skint as cacklovered as bruv here. Ice cold. Some of you could be dealing with life path 5, Sagittarius or Taurus. This could be related to a 5 of Pentacles and no money, and like I'm just broke at the moment, and I'm Brooks Shields, or I'm Batfink, and I'm guarded as fuck, and I'm like, you know. But it could be where someone wants to do something, but money is an issue with someone. Like, you know, if you're not, and you look in your wallet or your purse and you got a load of money, then don't worry about it, right? But someone here could really be struggling with finances, and they haven't got any money to be able to do anything, and it's kind of like it's fucking draining me now. Like this person's draining my wallet. Like I have to keep supporting, maybe a child, like I have to keep supporting my child and blah blah blah, and I can't afford anything, you know, and I'm kind of a single mum and blah blah blah, and the only thing I can afford to shove in my mouth is ice. Yeah. Right. Ice, oh no, sorry, acting cold. Yeah. So let's have a quick look to see what it is. So I just want to find out about this broke ass. What is this about? Who is this that's struggling financially here? I'm also hearing Nancy, Drew, Andrew, Andrea. What is the broke ass about? Who is that? Well, it's a mum. Queen of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Cappy, but because I read in numerology, the Cappy can be a Gemini. Could be your mum here, struggling around money. What's this? Who is this that's acting cold towards someone? Because you might need to, yeah, it might be children. There might be a lot of arguments that are going on with an ex-husband or a wife, and you were separated in the past, and your children are not speaking to you because they blame someone here about money. Could be just generally money itself, like the kids don't have any money and they have a go at their mum, turn their back on their mother because their mother will not give them any money here. Could be a very young child, but either way, it's where children are acting cold towards their mother because they can't keep supporting them, or they're not going to. But whichever way it is, there's a rift here between families to do with my son or daughter and me being a mum. Okay, and I'm trying to support my child, but my child's not showing me any respect for what I do for them or what I did do. Like this could be like a huge reflection through acting cold. Like this could have gone on for a very long time, and I'm sick to death of stressing and worrying about this person not talking to me. But there is a nervous energy here about needing to actually see someone or talk to them. because this is more of a, you know, I haven't spoken to you yet, you haven't seen me yet, and like I haven't spoke, like we haven't spoke. But I'm also hearing we haven't spoke in years, like I haven't spoke to this person in such a long time that I don't know what they're doing or where they're going. So, you know, it's kind of like that, right? So there's your environment of things to be aware of, Libra. Let's have a look. So what's going on around Libra's love life? What should Libra do? I think your finances were all in that as well. So we'll have a quick look at Libra's love life. Show me what is coming up, just in a few cards of what's coming up for Libra's love life, please. Or life path 2, Spirit, for Libra. So, 10 of Pentacles, this person could have money, because if the other person doesn't, this person could. Okay, you've got, wow, this is happening very quick around your love life, Libra. Okay, this is someone shooting messages, or shooting to the stars, or shooting up, maybe. Could be a smack addict, or a crack addict, but this happens like really fast. Someone reaches out to someone, maybe to borrow money, maybe. Could be children that are looking to borrow money. But if not, this is just like someone snaps this person up for a relationship because they know it's a stable, grounded energy of 1. So this is 1 and 1. So 1 and 1 make a Libra, but it's like a new energy. Some of you are kind of in that circumstance that's kind of going on in your environment, but the person that you meet or have met here is more grounded and stable. Okay. Let's see, Libra's love life. What is going on around Libra's love life, please? Yeah, it could be a life path 7, Cancerian. There could be thoughts of traveling. There could be 2 people. One wants to snap this person up really quickly. One may be very difficult to get motivated and get going. This is kind of like, I need to get going and I need to get out, but I can't. This can be speaking, but this can be talking about travel, but it might not be able to yet. Because this is like a plan. Like making a plan, making an arrangement. Trojan horse, you know. If I put myself in the horse or I apply myself, I can do it in the future, but I just can't do it yet. Well, we're only looking at the fucking this today, really. Okay, so it's kind of saying what is going on around your love life is something can pick up really quickly and really hot and heavy. Or Stevie or Stevros or Stephanie or Steve or Sarah or Sassy or... but like then you get this energy here, so we need to clarify those 2. So tell me more about this Knight of Wands, of why this Knight of Wands is here, because this can be a night of passion, a night of lust, a night of trust. Okay, what is the Knight of Wands here for Libra? Who is this Knight of Wands? It's the 3 of Cups. Could be to do with around a Piscean, a life path 3 or a Pisces. Something's happening really quickly here. Like, because in one of the readings I said someone wants to snap this person up really quickly, this shark or this fish, because it looked as if they were kind of like, you know, available and single, and it's kind of like trying to snap someone up. Could be Snapchat or talking or, you know, videography or so pornography. Why am I hearing videography, pornography here? What is the chat porn? Chess. What is the Chariot for? Yeah, this is a new person. These are also clients and people like you lot, hopefully joining my Patreon or Discord, Libra. Y'all can join my Discord. It's free. If you don't know what Discord is, it's not, you don't have to pay. It's like Facebook Messenger for people all around the world that you can all join in and talk. You can make private rooms. So if any of you like, Steve, I need to talk to you privately, blah, 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 I need a reading or something like that, you can send friend request, and then you can say, okay, now I need to, can you tell me how much a reading is, or I can't get on Patreon, I've got a problem that's going on, I really don't know how to solve Patreon, I've been trying to reach out but I can't get through by email or get your attention over on Patreon. If you've got any queries or problems like that, see, it's going off now. If you join Discord, you can keep up to date with me all the time. I'm always on Discord because it goes off, I can hear it, all right? So you can join Discord and then you can meet everybody there. Everybody sends each other these fucking, you know, these memes and things like that, and posting pictures and like funny ones and whatnot, right? Here, but these can be clients, these can be people you're talking to, could be a love interest, all that sort of stuff that you kind of got going on. But that's your love life. So there's something very grounded, stable, future possibilities, meaning getting to know someone, see what the future brings, you know, get to know one another. So there you go, guys. Thanks very much. Really do appreciate it. There is your reading all wrapped into one. Now, if you want your weekly to see what happened or what happens, because I'm starting again now. So if you want your weeklies, in-depth, full card spread, full table, all clarified, telling you every outcome that there is of work, love, money, relationships, old and new. If you want all of those outcomes and everything, then hopefully you consider joining Patreon. But you will need the silver or gold tier. The link is below. If you're already a member, just use your app, okay? And if you want to join the join button, I'm going to figure out what it is that I'm going to give you guys this month. But I might try for one question, one answer. But it just really just depends on, because there's like 60 people over there now. But it's only $2 or $3 for you guys to spend just to help me bump up my money a little bit. You know, if people are like, well, I really can't afford much, but I need to help Steve out a little bit. That is what that join button is there for also. You know, it's just to help old Stevie baby out, right? So that option is there below, the join button. But you do get stuff. There are videos, there are readings and stuff that you can dive into. And there's things that will be put out during the month. Okay, so there you go, guys. Thanks very much. Really appreciate it, Libra. And I'll see you soon.